Good morning. Let's start with the Aries. We'll start with Aries and see how far we get this morning. Start with the Hermetic deck here. We'll maybe throw in some of Aleister Crowley's Thoth clarifiers. Spirit, what have you got for our Aries today? A scary Aries. Scary Aries. All that porn going on yesterday almost took it out of me. Holy Spirit, show me the cycle as it pertains to Aries. Let's let them know what's coming down the pipe, what they should be aware of. Let's go that way, Baba. Queen of Wands twice, so Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. We got a bit of rivalry going there, or what? One of them's holding the head. Let's find out. Aries. Let's do this. Put this up here. Spirit, what do we got for our Aries? Oh, is that it? There? Temperance and the Six of Cups, the Lord of Pleasure, and Archangel Michael. Putting together some kind of recipe there. Look at that. Wow, what's he making? What's he making there in the heart position? Wow, he's got something he's making there. Some kind of borscht. Some borscht for the brothers. What are you making up? Cousin Mike, what are you making? What's he pouring in there? Is it like a... Here. He's got two things. Okay, one of them is like lightning almost. He's got lightning and water he's going in there. The daughter of the reconcilers. Two vultures at the bottom there. Vulture there. Transmuting. See how the arrow's going up? The beginning there? That's the arrow's going up. He's pouring his ingredients, all the negativity. Look at that lightning. It looks like negativity and stuff coming out of there. All that negativity. See how it's square? It's not sharp. It's like slime. But he's transmuting it. See how the arrow's going up? He's transmuting it into... What's he transmuting it into? Oh, anything it looks like. Looks like a dragon back there. Oh no, that's his wing. Scorpionic energy in there too. Yeah, see, look at all that. See all those toxic things coming? Like little toxic waves coming from the sides there. Going right into there. And then the arrow's coming up. He's got the Trinity below. Right below the arrow is the Trinity. It's being filtered to the Trinity, purified. And he's transmuting it into positivity or whatever he wants. Whatever creations. Could transmute it into a YouTube video, you never know, right? Could transmute it into whatever his gifts are, you know. And we're all given gifts. And what do we have here? The Lord of Pleasure. You must be enjoying doing it. Because it's not too much pleasure. Let's see, what is Six of Cups? Lord of Pleasure. What's Six of Cups? Is Sun in Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpionic energy on both of those. Oh no, that's Sagittarius. Yeah, Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Lord of Pleasure. 6 flowers rise up in the center of the card, and each flower bends over a different cup. The stems of the flowers are haphazardly intertwined. A hand grasps the stems and the 4 large leaves. From each flower, glistening water flows into the cups, yet the cups are never full. Above and below are the symbols of the Sun in Scorpio. Sun in Scorpio, 10 degrees to 20 degrees, angels Nilo Kiel and Yael. Meanings: contention, pleasure, past memories, nostalgia, steady gain. Okay, so a little bit of nostalgia up in there with our brother Michael. What do we got in a challenge position, Spirit, for our Aries? What do we got for our challenge positions and for our Aries? Oh, no, take that one. Nope, that one went. The Wheel of Fortune is the challenge, so the wheel is going to be spinning in your favor if this challenge is completed, which I believe you guys will, because you got Archangel Michael putting together some good borscht for you. There we go. Give you everything you need to overcome these challenges. In the subconscious, Spirit, what's in the subconscious? Oh, the 4 Wands. Ooh, the 4 Wands. Hey, see, that's, see the arrow's going down. Oh, what's going down there? That could be Aries energy too. See how the ram's head on there? I'm going to check it now, but I'm pretty sure. 4 of Wands is, yeah, Venus in Aries. So that's a good run rate check here. Picking up on your energy. Get the 4 Wands, Ace of Wands. There we go. 4 Wands. Lord of perfected work. 2 hands glistening, issued from the clouds. On each of the 2 outside wands are topped by ram's heads. The inner 2 wands by swan's necks. The flames issue from the point of the junction. Above and below are the small flaming wands which touch the points of fire. The symbols for Venus and Aries appear at the top, center, and bottom corners. The 4 of Wands refers to the 3rd decan of Aries, ruled by Venus. Thus, Venus in Aries, 20 degrees to 30 degrees. Angels Nanael and Nithal are written in Hebrew on the left and right of the card. The meanings are perfection, rest after labor, completion, subtlety, cleverness, beauty, romance, mirth, and success. So that's good. And yesterday when we were getting all those porn downloads there, he's rubbing the G-spot in that one. And this one he's like, I don't know, he's getting kind of the same thing there. 2 thumbing it. But it could be like a manifesting G-spot, you know what I mean? It doesn't always have to be sexual. Well, there's nothing wrong with that one either, I'm just saying. It's a mystery to most people. What do we got in the past for our Aries? Past. Ooh. What's that? Oh, King of Cups in the past. So, master feeling, touch with his emotions, but knows when to hold them back. Like I say, he controls his feelings. His feelings don't control him, but he does love. He has a heart. But he knows when to use it. Like, look at that snake there. You don't want to be in a loving mood when you're looking at a snake like that. He's turning that snake to stone there, looking at him. It's like, fuck off. He doesn't even have to say anything, because he's a master of his feelings. What we got for present energy for our Aries? Present energy for Aries. Aries, present. Oh, this one? The 4 of Pentacles. So we got 2 4s right now. 4 of Pentacles, Lord of earthly power. So the Lord of the earthly power is, what's the 4 of Pentacles first? Capricorn. So Capricorn energy. Earthly power. Earthly power, a hand at the bottom. A hand at the bottom holds a branch of a rose bush with outflowers or buds, except for the rose in the center, which is fully in bloom at the top center of the radiant sun. 4 discs appears in the card. Each disc is crowned with a winged disc. The 4 discs form the shape of a square. The corners of the discs have a swastika-type hexagram, symbolizing the union of the Mother Earth. The hexagrams are strange in their design to suggest feeling of power. The symbol of Capricorn appears above the sun, and the Capricorn appear below. Sun in Capricorn, 20 degrees to 30 degrees, angels Caviquia and Mendel. Is that the same one? That's my angel, actually. Menedel. I think he's in charge of work. He's actually Lucifer's brother or some shit like that. But he's not, hasn't been demoted or whatever. He's actually, but they're related. Okay, what do we got in the future for our Aries? Our scary Aries. Oh, that's too many spirit. I can't do that. What do we got here? Oh, there we go. That's perfect. 2 of Swords. Lord of Peace restored. So cutting something out and coming to a truce. Maybe you've been butting heads with somebody, stubborn person, or maybe you're the stubborn person. Maybe you're been warring with somebody. Because, you know, Aries is ruled by Mars, right? That is the planet of war. So, eventually, if it's a stalemate, nobody gives up. One of you has to give in. So, I don't know if it's you or whatever, but something's got to be cut out by those swords back there. Let's see here, the 2 of Swords. Let's see what it says about it. 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords. 2 crossed swords are each held by a hand issuing from the lower clouds at the point where the 2 upright swords are across a rows of 5 petals emitting 10-pointed rays and a multitude of smaller rays. The symbol of the moon appears in a horizontal position at the top of the bottom. The top of the bottom. A card adjacent to the symbol of Libra. The 2 daggers also appear on top and bottom ends of the card. Points to the small daggers touching the points of the handles of the large cross swords. This card represents the first decan of Libra, ruled by the moon, thus moon in Libra, 1 degrees to 10 degrees. This is the card of the autumn equinox. Herein rule the angels Yazelel and Mabahel, meaning strength through suffering, pleasure after pain, balance, force, contradictory characteristics in the same nature, sacrifice and trouble, peace restored, truce, arrangements of difference, justice, sorrow, sympathy for those in trouble, aid to the weak and oppressed, unselfishness, inclination to repetition or affronts, talkative. That last one seemed a little out of place there. It almost looks like a poppy, eh? Like from Remembrance Day poppy right there, right? Isn't it? Kind of. Oh no, it's got 6. I think a poppy has 4 petals. Let's see how I get off this one here. Yeah, see there's 2 hands. Each one's grasping a sword, so that means like 2 opposing forces is what I'm getting off of that. So, calling a truce to an old beef maybe, or somewhere where nobody's winning, you know? Why sit there and just look at each other with ugly looks all day when you could be getting shit done, you know what I mean? Like this. I hate it when people do that. Okay, what do we got in the influencing this situation? Might have a tower. That would sure liven things up. Get some fresh energy in it. Get the energy in there, or the Aries energy in there. What should our Aries have in influence their spirit? Oh, this one? Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So we got Queen of Pentacles in the influence. Queen of Pentacles. Tits McGee. Oh no, she's the only one that doesn't have a rack hanging out, actually. So she's a little bit more modest. He's got those two guys with the ram heads on there. It looks like it's a motor from like a fucking, I don't know, some kind of motor. See how there's pulleys and shit there? And there's two ram's heads like tugging on each other. It's almost like they're driving a machine. And up above is that a lion? That's a lion, eh? Yeah, that's a lion. Up at the top of the snake. Oh no, that's not a snake. There's no snakes. And there's like elk or something at the bottom there. See, we're going through the water. There's actually a lot of animals on there. I think that's your nipple there. Where is it? See it right there? It's like an elk there. She's got a sledgehammer too. She doesn't. So she's like the queen of the thrones of the earth. So probably industry and stuff like that. That's the reader says. Let's see here. Industry, or meanings. What is it? Queen of Pentacles. Let's see here. The queen of the thrones of the earth. Watery part of earth. Okay, so this is the watery part of earth. Beautiful woman. Appears in profile. She wears an ornate Byzantine helmet with the spiral of the snail representing never-ending fertility of the earth she holds in her hand. A scepter surmounted by a large cube, the three-dimensional hexagram. In her other hand, she bears an orb of gold, a large goat's head with horns entwining. A crystal sphere at the bottom of the card represents fertilizing power of the great work. So yeah, she's working for the Most High. The Queen's throne is very large, rising from the Queen's throne is very large, rising from the earth and surrounded by luxuriant oak leaves, rules from Sagittarius to 20 degrees Capricorn. So more Capricorn, so heavy Capricorn in this reading. Meanings: impetuous, charming, intelligent, timid, kind, melancholy, truthful, graceful, and moody. Okay, a little moody's okay. As long as it's not like bitch fit moody. What do we got in the hopes and fears for Aries? I got 9 cups there. Let's see what we got here. Let's do one more. Hopes and fears, Spirit. Hopes and fears. What do we got? Ooh, 10 of Pentacles right there. What's that one there? 5. That's Leo. Okay. What do we got in hopes and fears, Spirit? Give me 2. One more, Spirit. One more. Oh, that's way too many. But whatever. We'll do it like this. We got the foolish man starting a new journey as the hopes. We got the devil in the fears. Don't fear the reaper. We got the 2 of Wands, Lord of Dominion in I'm pushing. Okay. Let's see here. This gets interesting. I was wondering if this energy was still around. I was picking up on this yesterday. We got a Hierophant here who's upright, or he looks upright anyway. But look what the card right next to him is in the outcome. The Lord of Unstable Effort, which is like trickery, deceit, stealing, thieving, cheating, lying, with right next to a preacher, or right next to the Hierophant. That could mean either one of 2 things. That could either mean somebody's lying about him, and cheating on him, or stealing from him, or one of those things. Or it means that he himself is. But most likely he would be upside down if he was doing that. But you never know. Hierophant has a lot of influence. So he might be able to make himself be perceived as upright. And maybe he's not upright. But I'm not the one to judge that. So I'm just saying, putting it out there that it's a possibility. But let's get more into these energies. Okay, we know Capricorn energy. What do we got on the table so far? We got Sagittarius. We got 6 of Cups, which is Capricorn. We got Jupiter from the Wheel of Fortune. We got... What the hell is the 4 of Wands again? Aries. Okay, that's your energy, Aries. And you got the King of Cups, which is... Libra and Scorpio. Okay, so Libra, and then you got more Libra here. I think it's the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is Capricorn, also strong Capricorn. Two of Swords is Libra, that's right. Two of Swords is Libra. And then you got Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn. You got heavy Capricorn in here. And then you got the Devil right beside that. So that's like strong. Capricorn's ruling this reading. So I don't know if you know what Capricorn is, but definitely showing up in your reading. Unless you're just being tempted by Big Red there. I don't know. Could be one of those two things. Let's see here. Two wands, two wands, two wands, two wands. Two, 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 two. The names of the ruling angels, Vahul and Daniel. So you got two angels on these ones. Hand grasps, flames issue. Each wand is topped by a ram's head. Topped by a ram. Mars and Aries. Okay, so this is your energy too, Aries. Strength, dominion, harmony, rule, justice, boldness, courage, shameless, revenge, restlessness. Okay, so this is like a war card. So you might be going to war with the devil here. Because right beside it, you got Beelzebub right there. Big Red. And there's two horny little groupies there. Chained to his throne. And then you got this Hierophant here, which is kind of a... Now I see where the trickery comes from. Now that I look back, like 2 steps back is Big Red. So Big Red's trying to influence this Hierophant. But this Hierophant's most likely gonna, if he's a real Hierophant, he's gonna see what's happening and probably figure this shit out and not be tricked. But you never know. He wouldn't be the first one. What do we got in the underlying energies for Aries? 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. So we got Leo energy there. What's the 3 of Pentacles? Mars and Capricorn. Fucking heavy. Yeah, the devil's all over your ass. Or this Hierophant's ass anyway. That's Taurus energy. So the outcome is the 7 of Swords and this Hierophant. So I don't know if it's going to succeed though. I'll pull a clarifier on it and see what happens. It's going to happen, Spirit, with this Hierophant that's got, that Big Red's got in his sights there. I'm going to have to shuffle these because I can't remember if I shuffled them yesterday. That's good. There we go. Put that shit back down there. Two more. Spirit, give me one. Tell me what's going to happen to this Hierophant and all this trickery. And Big Red's trying to send him a few curveballs there. Let's see what's going to happen with him. This one? The Prince of Swords. Ouch. That's the Prince of the Power of the Air. That just means the devil again. I'm pretty sure. So, I don't know. He definitely has some influence here. Okay, let's pull now. Yes, but who's gonna win in this battle? That's what I want to know. Who's gonna win between? Oh, look at this. This cross is upside down. That's not good. Let's look at this. Go this way. Give me one straight. Let's see. He'll give me an answer. Who's gonna? What's the outcome between this, the Prince of the Power of the Air and Hierophant here? Who's gonna come out on top? This one? All right, truce. A Hierophant making a truce with the devil? That doesn't sound very doesn't sound right. What do we got at the bottom here? The Aeon. So that's like judgment. So I don't know. Hierophant could be getting judged. I'll tell you, if he's making a truce with the devil, he's definitely going to be judged because that's not what he's supposed to be doing. What else do we got? He spit out these 2 cards too. Oh, 3 cards. Wow. Power, Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So got the energy in there too. But he didn't really spit these ones out. But so this Hierophant's making a truce with the devil. And 4. Let's see what it says. Let's clarify a little more. I don't want to just put that out there without clarifying a little further, because I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying this is what the cards are coming out, because I know better than to judge a Hierophant. Okay. Without seeing everything. Let's go this way. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go. Okay, truce number 4. Oh, let me get the energy off of this one here. 4 of Swords, okay. 4 Swords. There we go. 4 Swords. Is, truce. So, see, yeah, truce. It's the same as that. It's twice it got truce in there. So somebody's definitely making a truce with the devil, because there's more Capricorn in this fucking energy. There's more Capricorn energy in this reading than there is yours, Aries. So if you're dealing with a Hierophant, I'd be a little worried, because he's playing both sides of the fence there. Truce, rest from sorrow, peace after war, relief from anxiety, recovery, strength, change after struggle, intellectual authority, convention. Relief from anxiety. See, that's yeah. I don't know if you're dealing with a religious person, or I don't know, somebody who's a spiritualist. Just be wary of him, because he's coming up in your reading as making a truce with the devil. So, which is kind of contradicts his position, you know. Unless you never know, he could be a different priest on the other side of the factor, right? He doesn't always have to be a light priest. He could be a dark priest, right? So that's all I have for you, Aries.